Welcome back. You're watching GBC World News, a broadcast from Houston, Texas. I'm Robin Wells. Here in the United States, President Barack Obama took to Twitter on Wednesday to press his economic agenda, using the popular social media site to tweak Republicans and advocate for a deal to reduce the deficit. In a town hall style meeting that lasted about an hour, the president fielded questions posted by users of the Twitter site and sent his first live tweet from a laptop in the White House East Room, making what he called presidential history. Sitting on a tall stool with a screen that showed tweeted questions nearby, Obama responded aloud before an audience of 140 invited guests who came to the White House for that event. That number was a nod to keep part of tweeting. Twitter users send short, specifically 140-character messages through the internet about issues large and small. The event was moderated by Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey. Obama, who is not known for brevity, touched on topics ranging from the weak housing market to NASA to the debate about the U.S. debt ceiling. Obama is locked in a dispute with congressional Republicans about how to reduce the U.S. deficit and raise the debt ceiling, and he used many of his answers during the town hall to press his case for ending tax loopholes while reducing spending.
Never in our history has the United States defaulted on its debt. The debt ceiling should not be something that is used as a gun against the heads of the American people to extract tax breaks for corporate jet owners or oil and gas companies that are making billions of dollars because the price of gasoline has gone up so high.
Obama's rhetoric was meant to put pressure on Republicans who largely oppose tax hikes as a part of the deal to reduce the U.S. deficit and raise the borrowing limit. Asked by one Twitter user what mistakes he had made in office, Obama singled out the moribund housing market.
I think that the continuing decline in the housing market is something that hasn't bottomed out as quickly as we expected, and so that's continued to be a big drag on the economy. We've had to revamp our housing program several times to try to help people stay in their homes and try to start lifting home values up. But of all the things we've done, that's probably been the area that's been most stubborn to us trying to solve the problem.
The White House has tried using Twitter and other new media outlets to reach American voters, sometimes making announcements that way instead of through more traditional journalistic venues. The White House's Twitter account has some 2.25 million followers. Billionaire celebrity real estate mogul Donald Trump, accompanied by his son Eric, was in Panama City on Wednesday to inaugurate the Trump Ocean Club, a 1,000-unit hotel, luxury residential tower, and casino. The Trump Ocean Club is located above Panama Bay and is minutes away from the sophisticated shops and nightlife of Punta Pacifica. The building, designed by venerated architect Aria Serena Sarava and developer Newland International Properties, stands 70 stories tall in the shape of a sail fully deployed in the wind. It is now the tallest building in Latin America. The resort, with an investment of $430 million, has 369 hotel rooms, including 47 suites, including a floor with elite boutiques and shops, multiple restaurants, a pool overlooking the Pacific Ocean, and over 46,000 square feet of indoor and outdoor meeting space. It also has a 10,000 square foot spa, a casino, and a private beach club on nearby Isla Viveros, which will be opened later in 2011. Trump told a news conference the hotel will create good job opportunities for the locals.
We walked into the hotel today and we were greeted by probably 250 people in the lobby that work at the hotel. They're going to work here for many, many years to come, and they'll educate their families, they'll take care of their health, they'll take care of so much because of the hotel and because of the great success of what this hotel will be. So that's fantastic.
Trump's son Eric said they would like to expand in Latin America.
This building was a great kind of stepping stone for the rest of Central and South America. Given the magnitude, given the stature, given the press it's really received. There's a lot of great markets. I think certain areas in Mexico will be great. Colombia, Costa Rica is a market that I'd love to be in time. I'd love to go down to South America, Argentina.
Nevertheless, there was a bit of a hitch as heavy rainfall flooded streets outside the Trump Tower. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have a busy schedule lined up for their Southern California visit, including a Hollywood black tie party and a polo match in wine country.
As the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge enjoy their last few days in Canada, Southern California is preparing for their arrival. The royal couple will likely not have time for the usual highlights like the Hollywood sign and the beach. They have a packed schedule waiting for them that includes parties and polo. The couple will arrive at Los Angeles' LAX airport on Friday and head straight to the Beverly Hilton Hotel for a business event designed to support UK trade and investment. Following that, they will attend a welcome reception at the British Consul General's residence. Security will be tight at all the couple's events, as a media storm is expected to follow them, something that LA is very accustomed to, said E! News host and correspondent Kat Sadler.
You know what? I think it's going to be pretty massive. Although, like I said, Kate and Will are considered celebrity in their own right, so it won't be that much of a different day. Around here, the paparazzi are always out. Their cameras are always, snapping. So I think it'll be interesting for Will and Kate to just experience. I think it might be more different for them than it will be for us.
On Saturday, Will and Kate will head north of Los Angeles to Santa Barbara, where Will will participate in a charity polo match. Then it's back to the city in the evening for a black tie affair at the Belasco Theatre hosted by BAFTA, the British Academy for Film and Television Arts, designed to promote up-and-coming British talent to Hollywood executives. Finally, on Sunday, the royals will visit Inner City Arts, an organization that promotes visual arts and performances to inner-city children, followed by a stop at a job fair for U.S. servicemen and women transitioning to civilian life held at Sony Studios. It is the first official visit for William and Kate's first trip to the United States. The couple have been on an official visit to Canada since June 30th.
You're watching GBC World News, a broadcast from Houston, Texas. I'm Robin Wells, and please join me right after this break.